What's up, everyone? Here's Miss Harvey, and today I have a very special video because I do feel that I've been working on this video for way too long, just because this video was recorded about like a week before we went onto the lockdown in COVID in 2020. I know we haven't released it, but we all figured at some point maybe we would go back to normal and the video would make sense. But as we know, normal is totally different now. So we decided to release the kind of updated version of this video, but with me narrating and talking about how currently things are different. So first thing to note is that, again, this was fully filmed before the lockdown, and now all the employees are working remote. So the video you're gonna see is definitely pre-COVID. First thing to know, when you get to the Eidos-Montréal office, you take on that elevator. When the doors open, you're being like welcomed with a beautiful lobby, all made of glass with a bunch of art pieces a little bit everywhere, sometimes from the games that they worked on, but sometimes just to kind of celebrate art. And it was really, really amazing to right away get out and be immersed into a Eidos video game world. So as we make the first step into the studio, we're welcomed with their big opening staircase piece that is going on 2 levels. And I'm a fan and I'm a sucker for these kind of stairs, because not only are they like a functional piece, right? You go up and down, but there's also an environment and a kind of user taught piece, because you can sit in the stairs. It's made also so that the lights come from the top to the bottom. It is where most of the employees are able to just sit and relax and enjoy a little bit of food at the cafeteria or grab a drink or a coffee. So it's really the centerpiece of the studio, and it was right away at the entrance that we saw it. So it made a really big and beautiful impression on me. But as we go through the hallways, it's an open space studio where everyone is able to talk to everyone. There's also 2 really cool motion capture rooms that were really, really awesome to test out. The first one is the camera room, and that camera room is the first time I've ever done something like that, so I was extremely excited. It usually is a process of a couple of hours, but not more, where the actors are being recorded doing a bunch of different noises in that room. So you're guided 100% throughout the process, but there's dozens of cameras around your face, and they're all gonna take a picture at the same time. So they put some markers on your face, and then you make some sounds. So they have a list of sounds, oh, ah, where your mouth moves and your cheek moves and your lips moves, and they just capture that and take a bunch of pictures from all the different angles. And after, with the markers they took, they're able to put these markers inside their engine and put it on a character. It was super hot in that room just because there are so many flashes to take that picture, but it was actually pretty awesome to see the results. And then we got to the fun room. I call it the fun room because, quite frankly, I would have stayed there for a full day. To be honest, I probably would have one in my basement if it was affordable. It was so fun to be in the mocap studio. So I've never put a mocap costume before. I don't think that's the right word for it. A mocap outfit before. And we did it as authentic as it could. They put all the markers on me, as well as the head camera that follow my face when I'm doing stuff. But I had a freaking blast. It was unreal to see the character on the television when I was moving, just following my every single move. I feel that the video doesn't do justice to not only how much fun I had, but how cool it was to make that character do silly things. I was obviously loving to just create like iconic movements and moments with the character, and just seeing it reproduce live. This is like the ultimate virtual reality game. So that's why I'm saying, like, one day I want that in our houses, where like I just make that character do whatever I wanted. I was just like, it felt like, especially around the hip area, like in real life my hip wasn't moving that much, but on the screen, the hip of the character was really doing like intense movements, and it was exactly what I was trying to reproduce. So it felt like really, really cool to kind of be as badass as you can be. It felt like the ultimate version of everything I was doing. If I was super serious, kind of like spy, it was being displayed through the character. Or if I was like just goofy and dancing, you saw the character was just kind of having fun. And it was so cool. It was also like a big workout. I was sweating like crazy. Can't even imagine actually having to do that for like days and days in a row when you're an actual actor. It's really challenging, but I bet it's so interesting for example, stunt people or people that are specialized in that kind of stuff. They're probably having a kick doing these kind of things. And so after doing all of that, I went into the main kind of lobby again and just sat and kind of just felt the moment, as it was such a great tour and such a great moment to be at the Eidos studio. Being part of the game dev industry, I do believe there's something so special in being part of a family like the Eidos family. Just being there and kind of creating something together is one of the greatest feelings in the world, especially when you are part of the gaming community. Thank you so much to everyone that helped make this happen. I'm super glad I was able to get a sneak peek at the brand new, beautiful Eidos studio.